Jessica. I just want to get on here and update you guys on when we met with our IPs. I know that I said when I posted my video from my review for my surrogacy planner that I was going to post a video and update you guys on how it went. Actually, I believe I posted that video the day of our meeting. But it's been a week, and it has been a week. I've been pretty busy. We went and saw my sister in Greenville, and Monday we had to run a bunch of errands. And then the rest of the week I've been at work, and so it's just taken me a while. And I did videos and for this, and I keep deleting them because I want to do better videos. I know that this quality is not really great because I'm at work and it's nap time, and I figured why not go ahead and do a video real quick and try this time to look straight into the camera instead of looking around. I have a bad habit of rolling my eyes and looking down or off. I'm just trying to keep what I need to say in my head, I guess, and try not to forget, even though I do. But anyways, I want to update you guys and let you know that I had the best meeting I could ever imagine with my IPs last week. We set up this meeting before we did anything else. We haven't had site clearance. We haven't had medical clearance. They still have not signed the paperwork, or at that time had not signed the paperwork for their embryos to be transferred from the clinic that they used their last try to the new clinic that we are using now, or that they're using with me. And all of that was just waiting until we met to make sure that we did match up. I mean, from the messages that we sent each other, everything seemed to match great, and so we just had to meet up and make sure. So we met last Thursday, and it was just like meeting long lost friends. I didn't feel nervous like I thought I was. Everything just seemed to go smoothly. It was just, after they left, I was super excited. I was just ready for the next stage to happen right then. And I feel like from the vibe I got from them that they were super excited too. I guess as excited as they can be. I mean, they've don't want to get too excited, because we still have to go through psych, we still have to go through medical clearance, and then you still have to make it through transfer and then to a delivery. So you can only get so excited, I guess, on either side of it, as IPs and as surrogate, because I don't want to get too excited and then something happened and I feel like I failed them in some way. But anyways, the meeting went great. We talked about different things, how we met, me and my husband, and how they met. We talked about the IM. She grew up just a town over from us. So hold on, guys, I'm gonna wait for the music to start back before I start talking again. Seems like it's going to take a while. Okay, so she knew about our town, or had been to our town during high school and things like that, so, and knew things around the same, around town. It's like 10-20 minutes from where we are now to where she grew up. So anyway, we talked about that. They're musicians and are into instruments and music, and we're into instruments and music, and so we talked a lot about that kind of things, and we talked about how my husband felt with me doing surrogacy, and I'm blessed that he is 100% on board, and he's I think just as ready as I am, just because I'm pestering the tar out of him with all the new information I'm learning. So he is learning things as well. He jokingly calls my IM the baby mama because he forgets the term IM. So when I'm talking and I say, oh yeah, the IM, he's like, who's that? And I'm like, with the surrogacy, and he's like, oh, you mean the baby mama? So at the meeting, we made the joke, or my IM made the joke, oh yeah, they call me IM because, BM just wouldn't sound right. So it was pretty funny, and personalities just clicked. It was a wonderful meeting. We did talk about how once we do get to the pregnancy part, and if we're blessed for it to stick and get to delivery, I don't want to have to be induced or have a C-section unless it's medically cleared, and we both agreed on that. And we both agree, and I make sure that they know this, that I want them as involved as they possibly can be. I want them at every appointment they can be or feel comfortable being at, and I want them to be in delivery room if they're comfortable. It's their delivery more than it is going to be mine, and I wanted that to be known. I don't want them to feel like that they're pushing me or invading my privacy. I want them to know up front that that's where I want them. So that's how everything went, and it was just wonderful, and I just can't wait for the next step to happen and to just see where it goes. I mean, we're on a wait as far as transfer because we have to wait 2 months after my cruise, which is yay, in about 3 weeks. So we have to wait 2 months after that, so probably about October time frame, maybe the middle to end of October is when we'll be doing transfer. But before then, we have to get medical clearance, site clearance, and contracts done. And so we have 2 months and 3 days to get all of that going good. So I'm super excited and just ready for the next step in this journey. So stay tuned, and thank you all for joining me. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any tips, please comment, and I will comment back, or I will make a video answering your questions. Just thank you for all that you do. And if you are a surrogate or IM, former surrogates, former IM, or even new, I would love to follow your page as well, so just leave a link below. And y'all have a blessed day.